Alright guys, I'll do a little update on the channel. I noticed the stats for views and stuff like that. On my bigger channel, I noticed that since I started posting less full-length video and putting those POV driving videos on this channel, it helped out. Because in this new channel, when I post videos and I say that like a video recorded in Canada, Montreal, whatever, it really like targets that audience, I think, a bit more than my previous YouTube channel, because I had so many videos on it, and most of those videos are not located in Canada, because back then it was gaming stuff. So that's something really interesting, like, because I think for this channel, making videos about a certain location really impacts what's going on in the video, and also how people are interested or not. So I think it's really helping out both channels. Maybe not directly for the bigger channel, but it's really helping out, I feel like, and it's been beneficial, I think. Now I'm in Mirabel, going towards Terrebonne. This is a road I've done a video before on, but it wasn't snowy like this, or it didn't have that much snow. But it's not that bad. Like, we're used to more than this, but it's still quite a bit of snow compared to last time. Now it's all white. Like, there's no. And here we're at a time of the year where the sun really goes down early. It's 3:11 p.m. and the sun's already it's already setting down, so yeah, that's something that we have to deal with in this time of the season. But also what happens is that, like you see right now, there's like everything's white, but it's still kind of bright because of the snow. The snow makes the nights a bit clearer and like a bit more lit up, I'd say. That's something I really enjoy about winter, is when you're at night, it's not really that dark. There's always like reflection with snow, because it's white. So that's something maybe you're not thinking about when you're not from Quebec. But from what I heard, you guys are mostly from Canada, guys watching, so thank you for watching. And if you want me to do a video in French, I can also do that. Like, it's my main language, of course. As you might have noticed, my English is not the best, but maybe I could talk about how I learned English. For me personally, growing up, I had some ease with English, a bit more than some other kids that are Quebecois like me, even though I'm mixed. So my father speaks English, but he's from Costa Rica, so he speaks Spanish first. But his English and French is really good, so I never had to really speak it with him in Spanish. English and French is mostly what I do, but for when I learned English, it was back when I was gaming on my PC. Most people you meet online, they speak English, so that's when I starting to talk with people. I spent the first like couple, maybe 1 year or so, I was only typing with my keyboard, not really speaking, voice-to-voice conversation, but more just chatting online. Oh man, this guy. Yee! I bet this guy had a shit. Probably shit himself there. Damn. That's funny. It was really close to. I don't think he really noticed, but he was really close to losing control of it. So yeah, to come back with my story, I just wanted to save this clip for later. To come back with my story, my father, when I talk with him, is mostly English, and I learned English through gaming. And then slowly, when I was having my YouTube channel of gaming, I started speaking a bit more in videos, even though my microphone setup wasn't really that great for most of the time. I still was trying to improve by talking like that to people in my audience. So I think that really changed up everything for me, because then English is like really easy for me. I don't have any problem when I talk with someone, and I can understand a lot of different accents. It doesn't really bother me. And also watching TV shows like Breaking Bad and The Office, things like that, when I was younger, really helped out, I think. And we have the versions translated to French here in Quebec, but it's often not that great. I prefer, especially if it's a comic, if there's a comic side to what I'm watching, I prefer to watch it and listen to it in English, the original language, you know. But yeah, all those things really help for my English for sure. Like, it really helped. And what else? Yeah, I noticed that through statistics that most of you guys were from Canada. There's obviously some from the US, because the population is pretty big and it's really close to us. So YouTube kind of like recommends the videos mostly to US, to people from US, of course. Like any of my YouTube channels is always the same thing. But for gaming on Battlefield 3, I had a lot of audience from Germany also, because a lot of players were playing Battlefield 3 were from there. So that was something back in the days. But now I try to put more gaming on one channel, car driving POV on this one, and the car spotting, car meets, things like that on the main channel, because it's getting more views and more interactions. So I think people that are already subscribed, they prefer to watch that. That's why I went with this decision, I guess. Now we're like the 13th of December, close to December, to Christmas. I mean, we're gonna have some snow for sure. I made a short talking about if we were getting snow or not, and we did. We will, I mean, there's no doubt. Even if it's not snowing on Christmas or whatever, we're gonna have a white Christmas anyway. It's already like it won't melt. Although the past years we got a couple of times where during the winter it was really cold, then really warm, and snow was melting, but it wasn't like crazy to the point where we didn't have any snow. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and like, subscribe. I've always appreciated. It's a new channel. I'm trying to get it started and do something with it. As things goes through, I might put some more videos. Keep in mind, I have some videos from Costa Rica when I was driving. I took a bunch of videos there that I posted on my main channel, and it didn't really get the attention I think it deserved, because it was nice over there and beautiful, and it didn't have many views. It's not a big deal. It's just that I often will remove those videos because it's like a waste of space, I feel like, in the channel. I prefer to have things a bit more clean and sorted. Things that interest people, I keep them, you know. So that's the direction I'm going with. So I probably will post this video and edit it to make it nicer and put it on this channel. And also, when I went to Whiteface Mountain in New York State last fall, I went there to see the colors and go up the mountain with my car, and I made videos there also. I could post that also, because in the winter now it's going to be a bit boring. Like right now, it's not really that much content I can make, but there's some things I can make, like I could go in and go in the parking and do some drifting or whatever. It's not that crazy. Everyone does that. But I will post videos of me driving, and I'll find new places I can go that could be interesting to you guys. If you have any suggestions, I'm up to it also. There's a couple of places I went last 2 years or so, and I'll post those videos on this channel, so that this channel gets everything I had done so far. And even though it's a bit outdated, I think it could be interesting for you guys. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'm in a farm right now, farm road, whatever. There's some bisons over there. I think those are buffaloes or something like that. I don't know if you guys saw, but they don't really mind being outside like this with the huge coat they have. So I'll end the video right here, or me talking, I mean. I'm done with what I had to say. But the fuck, those are turkeys. Turkey! A bunch of them. They're ready for Christmas. Those are wild turkeys. They're not really, I think, I don't know if they're as good. I don't know, but they're huge sometimes. Like, even in Montreal, we have some, like, wild turkeys and stuff. We have that in Montreal, and they're like really big. I don't think you're allowed to kill them anyway. It's against the law, I think, because it's like, even like a deer, if you hit a deer or something, technically you're supposed to report it. I think it's an offense to not do it. Not sure, but from what I heard. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to a little bit of driving right here. We'll see. This guy, that would have been crazy, man, if he had an accident right in front of me. Crazy video, but not so fun for him. That's for sure. I was ready to brake in case he ended up in the ditch or something. Please go stop and see him to see if he's okay. Like, it's due diligence to traction on, because on these roads I prefer to. Yeah, I started spinning in the car, like stopped me from going sideways. You need with this car to be in Sport Plus, traction off, and the car will let you like slide however you want. Like it won't try to do anything. It's a really good all-wheel drive system with traction control. Is pretty good. It doesn't really cut power, but it adjusts like the wheel rotation, I think, or like I don't know what it's doing with the differential or whatever, but it's really good for snow conditions. I said I would stop talking, but I didn't. I've been rambling for a while. I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you on the next one. Peace.